Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. So Gemini, we're going to pull on some general energy to see what you need to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So make sure to check your other placements. And I thank you all so much for the continued support of the channel. So I'm not going to prolong the time. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. So let's see what you need to know at this time. Give me some messages for Gemini. What is the energy? What would you like for Gemini to know at this time? What is the message? Messages for Gemini. What is the energy? Okay, so I have the King of Cups. I have the Page of Swords, and I have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Gemini, so I feel like there's somebody telling you how they feel, or you're telling someone how you feel about them. I feel like whether it's you or another energy, there is someone that has a lot of emotions, strong emotions, very intense. But the feeling is not mutual with this Knight of Cups being in the reverse. I feel like somebody is in for like a huge letdown, upset when it comes to a relationship. Both of you are definitely going to speak your truth, but you know, one person is going to walk away being disappointed, feeling defeated because you're not getting the response, or this person is not getting the response that they anticipate. So let's go ahead and tap in further. Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini? What is the message? I have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody like who you're thinking about having a family with. Give me another energy for the King of Cups. Or they're thinking about having a family with you. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's thinking long term. Like they're thinking about building. Like somebody is literally sitting here like fantasizing about, I'm hearing spend the rest of my life with you. I believe that is Kenny Lattimore. If I'm wrong, you know, put the correct artist in the comments. But it's like somebody is thinking about, you know, spending years with you. What it would be like to grow old. Or this is your energy. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Gemini? What is the message? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Gemini? I have Death, Scorpionic energy. Tell me more. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Be mindful for those of you where you're already in a relationship, married. I feel like there's someone who's like secretly praying against your connection, praying against your union, or just praying against you ever being able to come into this Ten of Cups energy. Like somebody does not want to see you be happy when it comes to a partnership. Why is Death here for Gemini? Something can have to do with the Scorpio, a Cancer, or Pisces. Heavy water energy, by the way. Gemini, you could have very significant water placements. We have the King of Cups, Knight of Cups in the reverse here. Tell me more about Death. Why is this here for Gemini? What is the message? I have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, so this is somebody that wants you to get into one bad partnership after another. One bad relationship after another bad relationship. They do not want to see you have any success in your love life. They want to see you go into toxic cycles repeatedly. Something can have to do with someone you have a child with. But it's like somebody definitely is preying on your downfall when it comes to your connections, Gemini. For some of you, somebody could still be upset with the fact that things are over, things didn't work out. Give me another energy for the Devil. Why is the Devil here for Gemini? What is the message? Why is the Devil here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the High Priestess. Pisces energy. Somebody does not mean you well. I feel like somebody's sending you a lot of negativity, a lot of negative energy when it comes to your connections. And I feel like when you're already married to someone, this person is sending negative energy towards you and your spouse. Both of you. Give me a message for the moon. Why is the moon here for Gemini? What is the message? The Ace of Pentacles. Because something has to do with a energy that wanted you to like secretly marry them, commit to them, whether they said it or not. Somebody just could have been very quiet about how they truly felt. Heavy Pisces energy I'm picking up on. I know we have Pisces here with the High Priestess and the Moon. So this is either a Pisces or this person has like a significant Pisces placement. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Gemini? I have the Knight of Brooms. The Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody wanted you to stay single. For some of you, this could be a third party energy. Somebody either wanted you to stay single or this person to stay single, or they're trying to keep this person single so they could always have access. Somebody doesn't want to give up their access to you or to this other energy. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Gemini? What is the message? I have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, somebody's trying to stop someone from being single. So for others of you, there's somebody trying to stop you from being single. So I have one group where somebody's trying to stop you from getting into a relationship, wanting you in one failed connection after another. And then there's another group where you have someone around that doesn't want you to become single. So this is somebody you're already in a partnership with. They don't want a connection to end. They don't want a marriage to end. Either way, somebody's trying to block your love life, Gemini. Somebody's trying to block your happiness. Somebody's trying to hold on to you. They don't want to let go. Or hold on to this person. They don't want to let go. Give me an energy for the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here for Gemini? What is the message? I have the Page of Pentacles. You've already learned your lesson with this person. So even if this is somebody you're already with and you're trying to break free, you've learned everything you need to learn. So you're ready to move on, but somebody don't want to allow you to do so. And if you're already single and you're just trying to meet the right person, it's because you already learned the lesson with the person from the past, with your ex. So it's just time for you to move forward and find somebody that's aligned with you. But this person up here wishing the worst when it comes to your relationships, wanting you to continuously fall into karmic partnerships, toxic connections. Give me an energy for the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here for Gemini? What is the message? Why is the Page of Swords here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Machetes. Tell me more. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The King of Wands. Okay, so Gemini, be mindful. You can have a lot of people in your business when it comes to your love life trying to give you advice. You know, people that think they know what's best for you, but they really don't. Like, trust your own intuition, the High Priestess. Like, listen to your higher self. You know, pray about it. Don't listen to others because, you know, a lot of times people can lead you down the wrong path because they can only give you... People can only give you advice based off their own experiences. 9 times out of 10, people can't tell you about anything that they've never experienced. They've never really went through. So you have to be mindful of who you take advice from, who you listen to. You know, go within. Trust thyself. Strength, Leo energy. Yes, be confident. Something has to do with you being confident with your choices. Confident knowing, you know, what's best for you. Give me an energy for strength. Something could even have to do with your parents. Give me an energy for strength. Why is strength here for Gemini? What is the message? I have the Star, Aquarius energy. Be mindful of taking advice from people, because you have people that can intentionally be trying to hold you back. They see your light. They see you in the Star energy. They know you're meant to thrive. You're meant to be happy. You're meant to have success. Not just in connections, but just in life in general, Gemini. Like, it's something different about you. It's giving me chosen energy. And I'm hearing maternally strong. That's what I'm hearing. It's also something that was very like different, unique about you as a baby, as a child. I'm hearing a mole, a left mole. Very specific message. You don't know if it resonates with you or not. Very unique. Something's always been different about you. You've always stood out. I feel like this is just you, like, finally learning that you are this Star strength energy. Tapping into, like, your own divinity, your own power. Give me an energy for strength. Why is strength here for Gemini? What is the message? I have the Three of Swords. You're a healer. You're meant to help people heal. I feel like you had to go through like a bad relationship or multiple bad relationships so that you could heal. You could learn how to heal. Because whatever you have learned throughout your process, you're going to be able to share that knowledge, that wisdom with other people and assist them on their healing journey, Gemini. So everything that you have been through is pushing you towards your purpose, your life purpose. That's what this is. Give me an energy for the Star. Why is the Star here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the Star here for Gemini? The Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody trying to sabotage this for you. For some of you, somebody trying to sabotage it before it even begins. This person not even in your energy. Somebody trying to block it already. Give me an energy for the Queen of Machetes. Why is this here? Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? Whoever this person is, there's like a feminine energy. This could be a mother figure who has been telling you about this person for a long time, but you have not been listening. But I feel like you are finally starting to take heed, or you're about to. Because whoever's in your energy, they're not right. And this could be an ex. This could be somebody you have a child with, but you already been told about this person. You've been warned about this person. Give me an energy for the Queen of Machetes. Why is this here for Gemini? Why is this here for Gemini? What is the energy? Telling you already been told about this person. Heavy on the Pisces, the Hangman, and the Ace of Cups. Yes, it's like the new. You just need to focus on the new, and that's what you're doing. Like, that's what this Wheel of Fortune, like, that's where things are going to really work out in your favor at. The new, not the old. Things are not going to go your way dealing with this past person. Going back to anything from your past, like, no, that's not where it's at, Gemini. Your blessings, your opportunities is with the new. And that's what you're being told. That's what you're being shown. That's where your progress lies. Give me an energy for the King of Cups. Give me something for the Ace of Cups first, and then we'll move on to the King of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? What is the message? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the Tower in the reverse. You're going to continue to receive love. you're going to continue to receive love. Like if you're doubting, if you're making the right decision, if you are going on the right path, the answer to that is you are going to continue to receive love. Like there's no need to doubt. And not just romantically. I feel like there's just going to be an outpouring of people that genuinely care about you, that are genuinely going to be devoted for you. I feel like you are getting in alignment with the right people, the right type of connections, Gemini. Give me an energy for the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini? What is the message? Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the Eight of Cups and the Sun. Walking away is where your happiness is. Walking away will make you happy. You have learned everything you needed to learn from the past. It's time for you to go on and explore the new. Get to the Nine of Cups. Do what brings you wish fulfillment. Go towards your happiness. What's going to bring you peace. Give me an energy for the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here for Gemini? What is the message? Why is the Page of Swords here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know what? You have people that talk about you. You have like fake friends, fake family members that talk about you behind your back. They can be talking about your failed relationships. They feel like you're never going to come into union with the right person. Have your Two of Cups. You know, you just have a lot of people that doubt. A lot of people that don't believe in you. Don't believe in the path that you're on or the path you're moving towards. Give me an energy for the Three of Cups in the reverse. For some of you too, something has to do with you cutting out a lifestyle. You know, having the options and living the fast life and maybe wanting to party, go out all the time. It's like I'm hearing reserve, like you're learning how to pull back, how to, I don't want to say tamed. I'm hearing slow down. You're learning how to make better decisions. I'll say that, Gemini. Give me an energy for the Three of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse here for Gemini? Yeah, you know what? You're cutting off a lot of people. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of talk. And it's like, you know, you're realizing that there are certain people that are not for you. And you're just choosing to distance yourself. And I'm hearing happier alone. So for some of you, this is just you realizing that you'll have more peace just being by yourself instead of being around bad company. Give me an energy for the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the message? The Two of Swords. You know what? Somebody thinks like you don't see their true intentions. Like somebody thinks they're smarter than you. That's what this is, but they're not. You see clearly. And then I'm hearing the song, I Can See Clearly Now. The rain is gone. You can see clearly now because the rain is gone. It's like whatever the struggle is, the blockages were, there's no more, Gemini. You're entering into a state of peace, of balance, and so now everything is clear to you. You can truly see who's meant for you, who has good intentions for you, and who doesn't. And those that don't align with you, you're choosing to walk away. You're choosing to cut them off. But I'm telling you, you have someone around that feels like they can still fool you, but they can't. Because you're wiser. Whatever you've been through has made you wiser, has made you more disciplined, and I'm hearing composed. I'm hearing self-composed. So let's pull a final message. Give me some final energy for Gemini. And you can have multiple people that feel this way. They feel like they can still come back in and sell you a dream, and the answer is no. You're seeing who's for you and who's not. Give me a final message for Gemini. What is the energy? Give me a final message for Gemini. What is the energy? I have, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. Yes. One thing about it, like, God loves us so much, like, even when we don't want what's best for ourselves, like, he continues to guide us, or at least attempt to guide us down the right path anyway, even when we don't want it, even when we can't see clearly. And we may not be thankful at the time, but by and by, as we get older, we get wiser. We become more open to new experiences. We begin to appreciate all that he is. We appreciate the detours. We appreciate the protection. I have wow. I have appreciation. Dissolves all blockages to the presence of my super attractor power. That's right. You're in the energy of appreciation. That's why you have the sun here. You're calling in blessings. And I'm not talking about just financial blessings, but, and you know, of course, we all want to be blessed when it comes to our abundance, stability. But, you know, the greatest blessing of all is to have peace and happiness. That is like the greatest blessing. And like, in the more you become appreciative of things like that, it's like the more you attract other things that you may desire. I'm hearing law of attraction. Somebody could be looking into that. Somebody may want to look into that. Bottom of the deck. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form me. I'm going to read that again. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form when you make joy. That just confirmed what I said. When you make joy, happiness, your main priority, everything else will fall in place. So, Gemini, this is your reading. Somebody could love sunflowers. That could be somebody's favorite flower. I said that for a earth sign yesterday when I did the earth sign readings. I can't remember which sign. If it's for you, you will find it. But I thank you so much for the support, and stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.